welcome back to another video with your girl Michelle, and today is going to be yet another VSG update after 1 year. So let's get right into it. Okay, so what have I been up to since you all have last seen me? Same old y'all. Listen, I'm not doing anything different than the last time y'all saw me. So like I told y'all last time, I'm really focusing on being healthy, like being balanced, making sure that I'm eating well, in balance with treating myself, making sure that I'm mentally healthy, continuing on my healing journey, and just being a overall better me. So of course that includes me going to the gym. Let's look at some of that. So in the gym, I have been really challenging myself. I know I say that all the time, but y'all have upped the weight on almost everything. I have added more dynamic movements. I have added more complex movements, more unilateral movements. I am targeting certain parts of my body. So like my core, I used to wouldn't train core because I hate it. I still hate it, y'all. I have noticed a significant difference in my core since I've added in a core day. Solely core is what I train on Tuesdays. So I am doing sit-ups, I'm doing planks, I'm doing pike-ups, I'm doing standing marches. Anything that can engage my core and make sure I'm catching them obliques. Oh baby, I'm doing it. I'm gonna be sore the next day. Like literally laid out. You use your core for almost everything, and you don't realize how weak it is until you start training it. And so I'm gonna be sore, but we're gonna work that core. I have noticed a major difference in just the shaping of my body since I've added in that core day, and I am really excited to see what progress I can make in the next couple months. I have been alternating on my cardio between steady state running, sprinting, and the Stairmaster, and I love all three of them. I had gotten away from steady state running for a little bit just because, you know, it doesn't burn as many calories, but it's great for endurance. It's great when I'm doing my HIIT workouts to keep me sort of level. Love it. Love adding that back in. And then of course we love Miss Stairmaster. She's gonna get you right. I have noticed a big difference in my glutes since I've started incorporating the Stairmaster, and I pretty much do the Stairmaster at least 3 or 4 times a week, probably 4 times a week, and then do the running maybe once or twice a week, between the sprints and the steady state running. Sometimes I'll do them both on the same day too. Like I'll start out steady state and then move into sprints. So I haven't filmed a fit vlog in a while, and I definitely want to do one of those here soon. It's hard to pick a day to do it because I would prefer to do it during the week when it's less busy early in the morning than on the weekend when I go a little bit later and it's more busy. But also that would mean I would have to get up earlier because I would be taking footage for the fit vlog plus taking footage for all of my other social media platforms, so it would require a little bit more time. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get that to you guys. I want to show more of what I do on a day-to-day basis versus just an overall update, if that makes sense. So my fitness goals, I am in a like pre-cut. So I say pre-cut because I'm not like strict dieting like I will when I like get deep into a cut. I'm not strict dieting at this time. I am, however, making sure that I'm eating 95% clean, and then the other 5% I'll have whatever. And I'm noticing a lot of changes. I'm seeing more of my muscle definition come in, and I'm super excited because I'm gonna start my cut tomorrow, September 1st. So September and October I will be in a cut. Okay, so enough about the fitness. We know I'm gonna do that. So let's talk about this body dysmorphia again, y'all. It's still bad. I go to therapy and it's still bad. It's still bad. I still feel like some days I feel normal, and some days I still feel like I'm 319 pounds. Just big. I just feel huge. Like I feel massive. It's like a weight. It's a literal weight. Like you lose physical weight, but like the literal mental weight, it doesn't go anywhere. It don't go nowhere. It doesn't matter how small I appear in the mirror. Some days I just wake up and feel 319 pounds. and it's literally nothing I can do in my mind to shift it. It's part of the reason that I make so many comparison photos. Like, I'll make plenty of comparison photos. Some of them I don't never even post, because in my brain that day, I'm feeling big, huge, and I'm not. So it's so weird. Like, even the therapist is like, it's something that you're going to have to deal with likely for the rest of your life, because it's a trauma. Y'all remember I made that video about the traumas of being fat? It literally is a trauma. So it's something that you have to constantly work on. What's really weird on top of it is that people are already treating you differently based upon how you look. So, like, it's giving discrimination. You know what I mean? Like, when I was heavier, people treated me not the greatest. And it's not even like they were treating me intentionally bad. It's just they didn't treat me how they treat me now. It's a very clear separation, a very clear difference in how I'm treated now versus when I was heavier. And that's sickening to me. Like, it's disgusting. And it still plays on your body dysmorphia, because it's like, man, I'm still the same girl. Like, I was still funny at 319 pounds. I was still pretty at 319 pounds. I was a good sister, a good friend, a good person at 319 pounds. But you devalued me. You devalued me based on my physical appearance. It's really disgusting when you think about it. And I don't know if it's because I grew up heavier. I just never treated people differently based on how they looked. Similar to sexuality, why do we care about how someone looks? You know, that whole thing going around about, oh, you can't sit with us, you're not pretty enough to sit with us, oh, the pretty. I don't subscribe to none of that foolishness. I realize that there are a lot of physically beautiful people walking around on this earth with ugly spirits. When I see people now, I see their spirit. If you're an ugly person, you're an ugly person. Give off something beautiful, and then you'll exude beauty. You can be the most physically beautiful person on this earth, and if your attitude, disposition, and demeanor, spirit, and energy are ugly, you ugly, baby. Next, one thing that I wanted to touch on as well is how I have really used this journey, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And I have delved so deep back into my spirituality here lately, and I am so in awe of what God is doing in my life and how He's restored me in so many ways. I'm thankful that God doesn't give up on you when you give up on Him. Like, when you throw in the towel, baby, He gonna throw it right back at you. He's not gonna let you lose. He's never failed me. He's carried me through so many times when I didn't even know He was carrying me. And I am so blessed and thankful that this journey has also led me back to a place of rest in His presence. Y'all, for food, it just varies day to day for me. Like, some days I'll have super restrictive feeling in my stomach pouch, and then other days it feel like I could eat everything that I see. And it just depends on the day. And so that's why I believe in disciplining yourself overall, because you're gonna eventually be able to eat again. Like, I could regain weight right now, but I'm maintaining because I believe in balance. I believed in balance from the beginning. We trying to get some visible results going. So I want to see my work. And not that you can't not see my work now. Like, I'm strong, y'all. You can see my work. Like, I'm a fit girl. Like, the only places that I want you to be able to see more is in my midsection. And to me, my midsection looks pretty good. For how big I came from to where I'm at now, my midsection couldn't have bounced back any better than it did. I'm making some good progress, so I'm excited to see, like, this time next year. Can you imagine? Y'all, I want to end up at the end of this, I'm trying to be fit, like slim, fit, thick, because it never gave skinny for me. I just don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want to be skinny. I don't want to be 130 pounds, 125 pounds, 140 pounds. No, baby. I need to be 150 and up. I need to be 170. I really want to be in that 170, 175 range. Baby, it never gave skinny for me. It just never did. I'm not here for that. I mean, if that's what you want to do with your body, your choice. But this, it never gave skinny. I still want to get the tummy tuck. I know I talked about that a little bit ago when DC Young Fly's children's mother, Jackie O, passed away having a mommy makeover. But I think I still want to get the procedure. I think it's just gonna require some time, some choosing of the right doctors, and a lot of prayer. What y'all want me to do? I never had a flat stomach in my life. I want it. I do. And I think if it can be done safely, then I want to do it. I'm still researching and looking into it, but I want it. Let me tell y'all what I don't want. I don't want no more kids. A couple of y'all have asked me about having more kids. No. The shop is closed. Shut it down. Lock it up. Put it away. It's over. OV. Done. Never again. I don't want nothing growing inside my body at all. No parasites. I'm not a host. I don't want anything on me or in me. Well, y'all know what I be trying to say. I really don't want no more children. I love the 3 babies that I have. They're all sweet and they all, play a major part in my life, in my choices. But mama is done. It's given mama gotta have a life too. For my 40th birthday, baby, because I'm 35 years old. For my 40th birthday, I'm trying to be naked on a balcony in Dubai with my tummy tuck scar on his forehead. And what about it? Okay, fam, so that's really all I have for you all this time. Of course, I'm gonna be back soon because I'm gonna film that fit vlog for you all, and then I'll be back next month to update you all on how my cut is going. But let's check out this full body shot so we can see how I'm looking at this point. All right, fam, that's all I'm gonna have for you today. I thank you so much for watching. Thank you for following me along on my journey as we change our mindsets, change our bodies, and change our lives. I hope you'll join me for the next videos that I have coming out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.